The San Francisco 49ers improved to 4-1 with a victory over division rival Los Angeles Rams. How does Kyle Shanahan do it? In my opinion, he's the best coach in the NFL because year in, year out, he's dealing with injuries to his star players, and yet he still pulls it all together and the team wins. Mac Jones balled out, and now there's a quarterback controversy brewing with the Niners. It's not as legendary as Joe Montana's Steve Young, but still I think the Niners are in really good shape. The Rams, despite losing, are a really good team. I think Matt Stafford is still as good a quarterback as he ever was. The Rams are going to rebound very, very quickly because they play the Baltimore Ravens next. No Lamar Jackson and no defense. The Rams are about to play a preseason game. Man, the Vikings-Browns game was in London. It was on at like 6:30 in the morning. Who the fuck watched that piece of crap? Anyways, the Vikings won like they were supposed to. I'm not completely sold on the Vikings yet. I think in the playoffs they would get crushed by the Eagles, Niners, or Rams. Gabriel made his first start for the Browns. He played okay-ish. We're now maybe one step closer to seeing Shedeur Sanders. Look, I just want to see if Shedeur is good or not. It will quiet all the noise and constant media speculation if he plays, and we can see whether or not the draft slide was justified. Well, the Dallas Cowboys did what they were supposed to do and handled the worst team in the NFL, the winless New York Jets. Dak Prescott looks good, really good. He is balling out. People would be making a mistake sleeping on the Cowboys. Their defense is obviously not elite, okay, but they're doing just fine without Micah Parsons. The Jets, I mean, what can we say that hasn't already been said? Bruh. They are absolute trash with a draft bust at quarterback. Sorry, Jets fans, but this is going to get much worse. Coach Aaron Glenn doesn't have any answers. New Orleans Saints and New York Giants, who cares? A couple of bottom feeder teams that aren't getting anywhere near the playoffs. Saints got their first win of the season. Congratulations to their rookie quarterback. I don't even know the kid's name, but congratulations nonetheless. Man, I don't know who took a worse beating in Indianapolis on Sunday. My trash Raiders or the guy Mark Sanchez attacked.
Oh, geez.
Instead of getting Seattle Seahawks Geno Smith, we got New York Jets Geno Smith. Raider Nation, we are screwed. The Colts look pretty good, though. They could be for real. It's still early in the season, but Daniel Jones is playing some really good football. I believe the Colts would still be undefeated if their wide receiver didn't drop the ball at the goal line last week. Carolina Panthers and the Miami Dolphins, who cares? A couple of bottom feeder teams. Bryce Young continuing to develop, got himself a win. Good for him. The Miami Dolphins, my goodness, what a rapid fall into mediocrity. Remember a couple years ago when they put up 70 points and were lighting up the league with that Mike McDaniel offense? Turned out to be nothing more than a mirage. Well, definitely was not expecting that. Props to the Denver Broncos. They are starting to make some moves this year. The Philadelphia Eagles, despite this loss and some issues on offense, are a really good team, and I think they'll work the issues out as the season goes on. They'll be able to regroup very quickly and get back on track tonight versus the weak-ass New York Giants. Well, I admit, I definitely didn't see that coming. Well, as everybody predicted, the Baltimore Ravens lost without Lamar Jackson, but damn, I thought the Ravens would show some pride at home. They got their asses smacked. This is going to be the Ravens until Lamar Jackson gets back. Yes, I know they were 1-3 with him, but other than the Chiefs' loss, the games were competitive with Lamar in. Without him, these games are going to be lopsided. The Houston Texans definitely needed this win, and I think they'll start getting back on track. CJ Stroud is a really good young quarterback, and I think he's starting to get his rhythm back. Wow, that was an embarrassing way to lose a football game, even for the Arizona Cardinals, who are used to losing. The running back dropping the ball at the goal line. What the heck is going on? That was pure Arizona Cardinals right there. And Mighty Mouse Kyler Murray doesn't have what it takes to get his team consistent wins. This is going to be a long season for Arizona. Congratulations to Cam Ward for getting his first win. Now the Tennessee Titans don't have to be mentioned with the New York Jets anymore. Damn, what a great game. I did not predict a quarterback duel between Baker Mayfield and Sam Darnold, but they are both playing really, really good football. I think the Seahawks will rebound from this because Sam Darnold, I believe, is on pace for comeback player of the year. All he had to do was get as far away from the New York Jets as humanly possible. Perfect. Baker Mayfield, if he keeps this up, is on pace for MVP. He is playing some really good football at the quarterback position. Bucs are at 4-1 and feeling good, as they should. The Detroit Lions did what they were supposed to do and took care of business against the Cincinnati Bengals team that is complete ass without Joe Burrow. The Bengals have missed the playoffs the past 2 seasons. It's about to be a 3rd straight season. Okay, so the Los Angeles Chargers are complete frauds. They started out the season 3-0, got their fans all excited, then reverted back to being the same Chargers team that we all come to expect. Zero consistency. Nobody can figure them out from one week to the next. The Commanders, yes, they are the better team, so I expected them to win, but for the Chargers to score 10 points in the first quarter and then 0 points the rest of the game is just pathetic. Big win for the New England Patriots. Do not sleep on them, folks. Nobody gave the Patriots a chance against the Bills in Buffalo. The Bills have pretty much walked all over the AFC East for the past several years. That might not be the case anymore. The Patriots are coming. Big win for the Jacksonville Jaguars over a Kansas City Chiefs team that is the benchmark for the AFC. But the Jags have to be focused on finishing the season strong and beating the Chiefs in the playoffs, because in the playoffs is where the Chiefs are at their best. And despite this loss and a slow start to the season, the Kansas City Chiefs will be in the playoffs. They are going to be that roadblock that every contending team in the AFC has to go through. No way around it.